99 problems.
Hello, everyone. It's Jerry at the Fledge, and welcome to another, or the restart, I guess, 99 Problems, but a pitch ain't one. We took a month or so off to just give all the pitchers a break, and we're back at it. I want to make sure I welcome the one and all crowd that might be out there. Please watch how we do this and the presentations that we have, and hopefully bringing you all in here soon. Also want to give a shout out to Chris Knapp and Accessiversity. Always want to improve our accessibility, removing our barriers to entry for every single person that we possibly can. So thank you, Chris Knapp. And also want to give a shout out to MY out there in Los Angeles, going to the Icon School of Music and what you did with the beat that you made. And always a shout out to the man behind the clock, who is Mark Voldek. So I'll bring him on first. So thank you very much, Mark, for helping with the video, the music, the production here, and the timer. Now let me bring some presenters on. So we got Kiana, we got Katie, we got Jeremy Light, we got Jeremy Hurt, and we have Luna. So how you all doing today?
Good.
Awesome. Hey, I'd like to, let's see, who's been through one and all? Jeremy Hurt and Katie, right? Were you Kiana? Yeah, Kiana was too. Sorry. It's all blurring together. So of one of you three, would you mind talking about pitching and one and all and maybe how they relate a little bit? I'm calling on Katie because she's unmuted.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's a few pitches that you have to do for the one and all program, but just being comfortable with pitching is definitely helpful throughout the program while you're talking about your business or business idea with, you know, the different people that you're getting the opportunity to meet and things like that. And I mean, it's just important in general every day. I mean, we pitch every day, so.
Yeah. What's the most amount of money you ever won pitching?
$2,000.
$2,000?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to bounce over to Jeremy Hurt for a second, if he doesn't mind. You got any insight there or any comments you want to make?
As far as pitching and one and all goes?
Yeah, or pitching in general. Like how that plus one and all might have enhanced something or what have you.
I know that one and all was great as to meet other local entrepreneurs and stuff like that, and this show can do that as well. So you guys both have that in common. You know, and pitching is just it's something that helps you to prioritize what's important in your business. Because you have a limited amount of time to get out what you need to get out about your business. So you have to focus on the important parts. And, you know, sometimes you might surprise yourself with what you end up finding more important than other things.
I love that perspective of it. And I'm going to bounce to you real quick, Kiana.
I think...
Didn't you do some 100 seconds? They stole that from us. They just added, they're 1 second better than us.
Yes. I think that even with like pitching like for the 100 or for one and all, just coming to this like every Friday, like that really helps you learn your business better, because when the audience asks questions or like you think about, oh, how can I change this, or I didn't have an answer for this, how can I come up with that? So not only does it help you perfect your pitch, but it helps you also think more in depth of how you can excel your business idea.
Nice. I love that. And how's it going with the what was it called, 100 ideas?
The 100. Yep.
Or the 100? Is it going well?
Yeah.
Sweet. Luna or Jeremy Light, do you want to add anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've pitched a few times now. I think it's just good practice, especially like if you have to make bigger pitches down the road. Like this is a great place to start. Like a lot lower pressure than talking to like the CEO of like some big nonprofit or something that works with millions of dollars, like CMH last night. But
You had to
yeah,
make a pitch to CMH last night?
not a pitch actually, more kind of talking about my experiences with them. Uh, but it's just public speaking experience. Public speaking in general is always helpful because you need to be able to, like in business or in anything in life, you have to have that confidence to be able to speak in public, or like it just makes things way easier to get things done.
Yeah. Well, thank you for that. And I don't know if Jeremy, like, if you've got a conclusion here or something.
Well, I guess I've got a little bit of insight I can share. And this is a message to all you introverts out there. Just do it. Get in here and pitch. There's no excuse. If I can do it, you can do it. And it will help boost your confidence and get you more comfortable talking in front of people.
That is great advice. All of you, thank you so very much with sharing your experiences and all of that. So what I'm hoping to do today is one, kind of promote pitching. It's super important in my view. I think we pitch all of the time in almost everything that we do. We're trying to, get somebody to move forward with something. And I'm not saying that you're always trying to sell something or always trying to manipulate or always trying to get your way. What I'm trying to say is that convincing arguments and convincing presentation will get you further along than just you got to do this because I'm the smartest in the room and you say you should do it or whatever. So thanks for showing us that. And then the other thing I want to do is get everybody familiar with the format. So what's going to happen is we've got 5 people who are going to pitch today: Kiana, Jeremy Hurt, Jeremy Like, Katie, and Luna. And what they're going to do is they will come on screen one at a time. They have 99 seconds to pitch. When they start talking, the clock will start running down. When they're finished, I'll come back on screen. I'll bring the next pitcher up, and they will pitch. Then at the end, after the last pitcher, which will be Luna, we will have question and answers among ourselves and with the different pitchers, if they want to ask each other questions, and the audience as well. And then when that's all over, we will share a link for where you can vote, and you get to choose your top 2 pitchers, and the person who has the most votes will win $99, which I hope to Cash App you or PayPal you immediately after the show. So that's how it works. Stick around for the pitches, for questions and answers, and for voting. So is everyone ready to go? Especially you, Kiana, since you're the first one on the screen.
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. So everyone else is going to leave the screen for a bit or until their turn. So, all right. Let me just finish one last thing. All right, Kiana, you know what to do. So when I get off the screen, whenever Kiana starts talking, Mark will let the timer start running down. You ready, Kiana?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hello, my name is Kiana, and I am the founder of Cap Kiano Hotel Resorts. As some of you may know, the mission with Cap Kiano is to create more than a business, creating solutions, products, and services to fulfill the needs and wants in our community. Cap Kiano was recently selected to pitch at D100 September 29th for the chance to win $20,000. $20,000 will make a huge impact on taking our idea from just a dream to a reality, which is why I need your support to make this happen. By liking and following us on social media, purchasing some of our new merchandise and voting for us today, you can say that you helped us climb a ladder that was impossible to climb just a year ago. With $99, I will invest into the brand by creating more merchandise and a website. Keanu means with a breeze. Having a website to shop from, stay updated on our journey, and find new ways to support the brand is the breeziest idea there is. My very first time pitching at 99 Problems, I stated that I wanted to make a change, solving problems, helping others, and building something that the community actually needs. Today, I am pitching at 99 Problems and stating that I am going to make that change. I just need your support to make it happen. Thank you in advance. Please don't forget to follow and like Cap Keanu on Hotel and Resorts on all social media platforms.
And there's a technique that Kiana's using right there. If you make Jerry cry, you get more votes. So I love that you just told that part of the story, and we're so proud of you, Kiana.
Thank you.
All right, next up is Katie, also an old pro. You ready, Katie?
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Don't really try to make me cry because you'll probably do it in a different way. You ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
Take a second and remember back to when you were 12 years old. Everything was changing and it didn't make any sense. Now imagine being 12 today. They're still kids, but a lot of times, in a lot of ways, they're experiencing so many adult-like things, having to help with their younger siblings, school, friends, fighting, all of that. That is why it's so important to create positive, safe, welcoming environments in the school classroom that create an environment for them to learn in, that they feel safe and supported. So today I'm pitching to decorate Shannon's new classroom with positive affirmations, motivational quotes, social justice infographics, and just an environment that helps them navigate through a super difficult transitional period in life where they feel like they can be themselves. By lifting them up and supporting them now, we help create strong communities in our future and start to eliminate the school to prison pipeline. So that is why it is so important to power and passion. And that's all I have. I get used the rest of the time.
I'll yield the rest of the time. My favorite mayor or candidate, Larry Hutchinson. Thank you so very much, Katie. You surprised me with that pitch. I'm off guard a little bit. So great job. Jeremy Like, how you doing?
Doing all right.
So did you get a little nap in? Jeremy was in a meeting this morning. He was exhausted.
I did. The pot of coffee only got me through until 1 o'clock, and then I crashed for 2 hours.
Oh, nice. So you know how this works, so I'm going to get out of your way and let you go.
All right. Video is an incredibly powerful medium, and everybody with at least a cell phone has the equipment to start making video. Hi, my name is Jeremy. I've been making YouTube videos since 2017, and it has been an incredibly rewarding endeavor that resulted in being monetized on YouTube in 2020 at 1,000 subscribers. And in the time that has passed since, I have gained nearly 1,600 additional subscribers. In the spirit of giving back to the community, I would like to offer a class or series of classes that will share some of what I have learned along the way and how you can implement some of those ideas without having to repeat all of the mistakes that I've made in the process. And there have been a few. While I would love to do this in person, I do not have a crystal ball that would tell me what the infection rates of the current plague are going to be when I would offer this. So I am preparing a backup plan that would allow for doing this class or classes in a webinar format and to be able to make these available to those who sign up after the event in case they are unable to attend. If I win today, I will be putting the money towards a scholarship of sorts for people who may not otherwise be able to afford the class, and potentially a prize for one or more of the participants. Thank you.
Good job, Jeremy. Thank you so very much. And as we get towards the question and answers, everyone, especially Kiana, Katie, Jeremy Like, Jeremy Hurt, and Luna, if you've got links that you want to share, make sure you throw them out in comments of the StreamYard if you can, or put them in the private chat and I'll share them for you. All right. So thank you very much, Jeremy Like. And next up is Jeremy Hurt.
Yo.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
It's nice to see you back, man.
It's good to be back. Good to see you.
You ready to go?
I think so.
All right. Keep it weird.
In 2017, 20.7 million adults needed drug and alcohol rehab. Only about 4 million received treatment, or around 19%. When someone with a substance use disorder makes that phone call to get into treatment, there is a limited window to get them there before they either change their mind, get arrested, or God forbid, overdose and die. Hi, my name is Jeremy Hurt, and I am here today to tell you about a new idea called Recab. Recab is like Uber, but for addicts looking for help. As someone who has directly dealt with addiction and the process of getting into treatment, I can tell you that in those most desperate moments, if something isn't in place to keep the process moving forward quickly, the motivation to pursue it is fast fading. Even by the next morning, many will have convinced themselves that their situation isn't that bad. Many addicts, especially those caught in the cycle for an extended time, typically have lost their car and possibly burned all bridges to those in their family that do drive. Also, treatment centers aren't always conveniently placed and could require a couple-hour car ride or even a plane flight. With Recab, they would be notified by the treatment center after the call came in with the permission of the client and dispatched to the person's address, getting them safely to the center and on their path to recovery. If I win the $99 today, the money will be invested into Red Bike Delivery so I can grow that and start this.
Thank you very much, sir, and thank you for that mission. You know I'm in love with solving that problem. All right, last but not least is our good friend Luna. How you doing, Luna?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing great, and I'm so happy to have people show up to pitch, and especially you guys who have done it a little bit, so you can show other people how to do it. And I asked you earlier, I thought at first it was like some sort of effect or filter or something, but you are actually wearing those pride flags, and shout out to you, because that tricked me, number one, and pride. Everyone needs pride.
So, I guess I'll just get to it if you want. Or can you share my link? It's to our Facebook group. I'm here basically repping for Lansing Pro-Choice, though.
Yeah, I did. I shared. It only had the numbers or whatever, but that that's like 9672813. That's it. So pitch it, man, and we'll.
Cool.
Make sure people.
So I'm here with pitching for Lansing Pro-Choice to hopefully get us funds to buy some supplies. Hopefully get a flag, some stickers, some Lansing Pro-Choice stickers, which we have designed up, and basically just give us some starter funds to work with. Everything so far has been out of our pocket. I've made some signs, one of which is in the background, Planned Parenthood supports transgender health sign. But yeah, we've been out by Frandor for about a little over a month or so now, a month or two, counter protesting the usual pro-lifers who have been there for years. We've gotten a lot of support from the community, and we'd like to continue doing this and hopefully be able to get some funding to get the word out more and maybe look a little bit more professional with a flag and some newer, nicer signs. So, yeah, that's about it. Please vote for me.
Thank you so very much, Luna. Now I'm going to start bringing everybody back on the screen, and we will have a Q&A session, and I will share the link for the voting. So anyone out in the crowd, please start putting your questions together and get them out there as soon as you can. And does anybody in or on the screen have a question for someone else on the screen?
I have a question for Kiana.
Go ahead.
I've been meaning to ask this forever, and I think you kind of just explained it when you were doing your pitch. But how did you come up with the name?
Well, the cat part, those are my initials. And then I did some researching on my first name, and I found that it was generated from Hawaii. So I wanted to use a Hawaiian word that had some good meaning behind it. And I actually was watching a Disney movie, and the actor, his name was Keanu, and I was like, oh, that's perfect. So
Nice, thank you.
you're welcome.
Any other questions or any questions from the crowd? All right, then what we're going to do is go vote. So pull over, Katie, so you don't screw up who you vote for and get in an accident and all those things. She shut her camera off. So I have shared the link, the SurveyMonkey link to go vote. So click on that and go out and vote, everybody. If you're in the room here, I want to make sure everybody knows that you obviously can vote for yourself, but please choose two people to vote for, so yourself and whoever else. And if you're ever coming to pitch, bring your crowd so that they vote for you. So that's where we're at right now. And I'm going to go off and vote. And let me know if you're having any troubles. Oops. How's it going? Is this nerve-wracking, anyone? No, not really? All right. When we get down to 0, whatever the number of votes is what the number of votes will be. So pretty good so far. Everyone keep voting. Don't quit voting. We got a few more seconds. A clear winner is emerging. So 12 more seconds, I'll refresh, and then I will share the screen so that we're super transparent. You there?
I'm sure that wasn't a pun at all.
What's that?
Transparent.
Oh. By sharing the screen. All right, here we go. There is a clear winner. A lot of times we have ties, which is always hard to deal with. But let me see. Content. See results. All right. I think you guys can share see my screen. Is that true? Does everyone see it yet? There we go. All right, so the orange, these are in order of the way that you guys pitched. So Luna is orange and the winner for today. So congratulations, Luna. You feeling good about that?
Yeah. Oh no, this will help a ton. Get us started up. Like, we'd love to print more stickers. And yeah, we'll get some stickers over to the Fledge to hand out.
We love stickers. We're gonna put them all over everything. Slap them on cop cars and whatnot.
Awesome.
No, I don't know about that, but we'll slap them on some things and give them out for sure. So now
Yeah,
what's gonna
the
happen
cops
is I'm
have yet to tell the security to fuck off already. So
at the Fledge, my security.
oh no, at Frandor
Frandor?
with us protesting. Actually,
Yeah.
they tried to tell us we couldn't play our music, and I told him to call the cops on us if he thought we were violating any laws, and he did, and they told him to leave us alone. So that was fun.
Well, thank you for being out there causing good trouble and taking on
Always.
rights for people. So, all right. So now what's going to happen is I'm going to either Cash App or Venmo or PayPal Luna $99 since he had the most votes. Everyone else on the screen is going to get 10 Fledge coin when I get that up and running again. And it's as simple as that. So 26 minutes, took us less than 30 minutes to do this. So come out next week and pitch, get comfortable pitching. It's an important part, and every second in front of a crowd helps. So love you all. Have a great weekend. Thank you all for showing up and showing everyone how this is done. Adios.